Several businesses in downtown Tacoma remain powerless, and it could stay that way for weeks. A deadly crash over the weekend took out the University of Washington-Tacoma's electrical system.
This caused a campus-wide power outage, effectively shutting down the campus and neighboring businesses. Now tonight, those businesses are struggling to figure out what's next.
KOMO's Lynn and Wynn live this evening in Tacoma, where the local businesses affected are having a block party to help as they work to open back up. Lynn Ann?
Right, Preston and Molly, businesses here are trying new ideas like this block party to help them while they're forced to close with no definitive timeline on when that power will be back on. A team was on campus today to assess the situation and figure out next steps, but university officials say on-campus operations at the UW-Tacoma campus will be expected to be suspended through at least next week.
We could just use the community help right now.
On a normal day, this stretch of Pacific Avenue is typically bustling with people. But for days now, it's been a ghost town with no power and no end in sight.
We can't operate without lights, and we can't operate without hot water to wash our hands or dishes. That vineyard.
Annalise Zankner runs Water from Wine, which opened last November and was just starting to build momentum when a fatal crash nearby wiped out power for the entire block. Now, several businesses here are struggling to keep things afloat.
I've cried several times today. We're kind of just trying to come up with things to do. Online sales, pushing online sales.
Tacoma police say speed was likely a factor in the crash, with the driver who died on scene estimated to be going at or above 100 miles an hour. Meantime, UW-Tacoma suspended on-campus operations until at least July 20th. University officials say repairs are difficult because the needed replacement equipment is not readily available. Plus, rebuilding the infrastructure will need to go through the design process, permitting, construction, and more.
They survive on foot traffic down here. That's what they survive on, you know. And something like this is hard on them.
Just that it was unfortunate for the business owners, the loss in profit and revenue, and it's going to make this strip of the city a little dead.
Now it's just a waiting game for several businesses, coming up with ideas like this block party to try and get through this.
I feel like we're going to have to start that all over in a way. And I hope that's not the case. I hope the community will come out in force when we're able to open again.
And businesses here say ordering online when possible and getting gift certificates to use here later when they reopen are just a couple of the ways that the community can help them get through this. Again, still no timeline on when the power will be back on in this area. Reporting live in Tacoma, Lynn Ann Wynn, KOMO News.